International Jewelry Day. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. So excited. Deb Guillot is here celebrating this very special day.
Yeah.
And we are anchoring it with the amazing Today's Special. We can't wait to share it with you. And as always, we love hearing from you. We open up our testimonial talk lines. Deb has designed the most spectacular, what we call tennis necklace, featuring the rare, one-of-a-kind Herkimer diamond quartz. Let's take a look at our very best value of the day. Well, it is our fabulous Today's Special, and we could not be more thrilled. I will tell you this starting off. First off, we have sold out already of one color. We are getting into very deep quantity, or excuse me, warning, they're telling me, in quantity of the peridot as well as in the black spinel. This is called the beautiful diamond collection. This is the gallery collection, typically with Colleen Lopez. So I want to start off this hour first off saying that our beautiful Colleen is a bit under the weather, and I know how much she wants to be here today. So we are wishing her a very speedy recovery, and how excited she was, how long both she and Deb and our buying team worked together to make this Today's Special happen. It was almost a year ago, and I'm gonna just give you a little bit of the background, that Deb and Colleen and our buyers worked on a Herkimer, what we call diamond tennis necklace look, featuring beautiful aquamarine, gorgeous tanzanite, the #1 clear, and the black spinel. Completely sold out at the same value after 2 airings. So by 1 a.m., they were completely gone. So you have been asking both Colleen and Deb, please, can you bring it back, offering even more colored natural gemstones along with the Herkimer gorgeous diamond quartz? Well, guess what, my friends? You made it a customer pick. We have now included the genuine citrine, the amethyst for the first time, the gorgeous peridot for the first time. I'm wearing the tanzanite. Beautiful Deb has on, I love the way you have anchored the clear with the gorgeous little nestle as yes, the clear necklace at the top, the stud, and then we're gonna talk about the elongated shaker necklace that I can't wait to share with you. Okay. Deb Guillot, welcome. Thank you. I know this has been truly a labor of love.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this has been such an effort for a year, ladies. We've worked to bring this back to you. It's been almost a year, but we have been stockpiling the product because working directly with the mine, we can do that. And we get to bring you the best of the best. So, to start off, we are wrapping up our day, and thank you, Lenny, for pinch hitting.
Absolutely.
I mean, Colleen, feel better soon. We miss you. But I'm in great hands. Thank you for setting that up.
And we love hearing from you. So this is more so than ever. Shop Colleen, of course, right now, all of her beautiful designer collection. Facebook, I know Colleen's been very active on Facebook for the last, couple of months. So excited about this Today's Special.
And she has a contest, and she will round that out. I know we've all shared about that.
Oh,
she will round that out for you, ladies, so don't worry. She hasn't forgotten.
Well, let's start off for those who are tuning in for the very first time. Let's talk about Herkimer quartz. Let's talk about where it's from. I love reading the testimonials and hearing from you because there's so much folklore and history behind it, and beautiful, beautiful aspirations, if you will, that so many of you have shared, the energy that you receive. So let's start off talking about Herkimer quartz and how this all came to be and your involvement as a designer.
Oh my gosh. Herkimer diamonds are the oldest mineral deposit ever. They began to form 500 million years ago, 500 million years ago, in the foothills of the Adirondack Mountains, which is that, there you are, that's what you see right there. Those are our miners at work for you ladies. And in the foothills of the Adirondacks, 500 million years ago, where the water seeped over the dolostone and seeped into the crevices and cracks and fissures in the rock, the sediment formed these little granules that over time, 500 billion years time, they became these stunning 18-faceted, 2 termination points, natural diamonds. They are quartz, but they are the hardest quartz there is. They are the strongest quartz. They are the most transmission of the highest energy levels. And if you are very interested in the metaphysical, read about it. They are the most powerful quartz if you follow the metaphysical. There's so much folklore behind them. There's so much information. Google it. Those of you who've been with us for a while, you know that. These are not your basic quartz. These are so special that people from Asia are clamoring. They know. They're very Eastern in their medicine. They are very aware of the metaphysical powers of healing stones. They know what this does. And they are very, very interested in them.
And you'll feel it instantly, honestly. And that's why—
Do you feel it? Isn't that fabulous?
Every single time. Now, we do not get the opportunity to work very often together, because this is, of course, part of Colleen's designer collection, and she curates these designs along with Deb to make these happen. So, yes, it is the most talked about, I'm going to be honest with you, unique, special, rare stone, because it's only found in one part of the world, and that's right in Herkimer, New York. Everybody talks about the look. You can't get any better than the Herkimer, and the way that it feels, the energy that it possesses. We were talking earlier about, you know, you're attuned, right? In so much. I mean, crystals in general, like you said, they speak volumes in healing and so many wonderful, wonderful things. And that's why instantly, when you see this first, you think it's diamonds. And now that we've incorporated, going back in history, when you originally found this original piece, you did it in all clear. At $169. When Colleen originally found out and researched the Herkimer, she purchased a similar style in a diamond tennis look, necklace look, at about 3 times the price that we're offering here today. So it's National Jewelry Day. We're offering free shipping and handling. We are offering 4, or in this case, because it's our best value of the day, 5 monthly flex payments. What does that mean? Shop with any major credit card. Guess what? We are shipping this to you at $24 to get it home.
That's like lunch and a cocktail.
Right? In the next couple of days with your unconditional guarantee. And, you know, we said this earlier, Deb, it instantly brings that gorgeous reflection, that light upwards. And I love the story you were sharing about earlier when you were wearing this and people stop you in your footsteps and
it's
wanted to
really,
know.
really fun. I actually, my parents, my mom went to my father's reunion, and she's covered in her Herkimer diamonds because she's a Herkimer girl, for sure. And a lady that was checking them in at the desk said, "Are those Herkimers?" And my mom was so taken aback because they're different, they're unusual. And she just figured, well, they're my daughters, and she said, well, yes, they are. And the lady said, I have some too from HSN, and my mom loved it. And you know what? You ladies know each other. You pass each other and you know each other because you're savvy. You know your gems. You know the value. You know that we're giving you a story with the Herkimer diamond, a United States treasure.
Truly, and we were talking carat weight approximate on here. I know we had a few questions about that because we are incorporating natural citrine, amethyst, aqua, peridot, black spinel, tanzanite, which also sold out so quickly during its launch.
Colleen's favorite, right?
All time, absolutely. We're looking at about how many carats?
I would say if you took all of them and averaged them, because they vary from gemstone to gemstone, because it's the carat weight. But if you took them all and averaged them, you're over 90 carats.
Wow.
You're over 90 carats, ladies, in each one of these gorgeous necklaces, okay? So, you've got, not only do you have the power and the energy and the sparkle power of the Herkimer diamond, we are bringing you a precious, a semi-precious gemstone. The citrine is golden citrine, the only citrine that I said I would be willing to bring to HSN with the Herkimer because I really wanted a good contrast to the clear, is a very rich golden tone.
Thank you. I'm a citrine girl.
I know
It's
you noticed that, didn't you?
It is sunshine. Imagine diamonds in sunshine.
And you know that's one of the metaphysical characteristics of citrine is happiness and joy. And I thought, that's just like that song, I'm walking on sunshine.
Yes,
so,
it's true.
But it is, and when you combine it, if you are into the metaphysical and you combine it with the metaphysical characteristics of the Herkimer, it's a 1-2 punch. It's kind of cool if that's your thing. Now, what I also love is that we went really rich for the amethyst. We chose a gorgeous, rich tone because we're bringing tanzanite with a nice soft tone that I really wanted a contrast. So you'll see if you pick up your amethyst, if you're a February girl, go for it. You will love it. And you know what? they aren't coming back for a while.
No.
It took us a year to gather this material.
Make this happen. And let's show the March birthstone, which the aquamarine we were saying earlier.
I love it.
Think about Mother's Day, the beautiful blue, such a rare stone in general, and now to have it in a gorgeous tennis necklace.
And when you pair these colors together, have you ladies walked through the mall lately? Have you browsed on HSN.com? It's all beautiful florals and bright spring colors. This is like a breath of spring. And look, I'm in black today, but if you look at my pants, I've got color, which is kind of unusual for me.
It's so fun.
I know.
And you kept it all clear.
Yeah, that's what I did with this, but I am a black, white, gray girl. You go to my closet, it's segments of black, white, gray. I am obsessed with color this year. I am totally into it. And I think it's because, you know, it's just so fresh looking and so fabulous, and that's why we wanted to bring it to you in the Herkimer diamond with a precious gemstone. So we want you to have this. If you pick up a floral blouse, pick one or two of these colors that coordinate and go for it.
Do it. This is the time to do it. We have one more presentation. We have the last of the quantity for the day, and of course it's a today's special. So we honor this amazing one-day only value up until midnight or until quantities are gone. We sold out, and you get a close-up here of the pink tourmaline. I wanted to do something a little bit different this evening, so I went ahead and paired it back with that gorgeous, here's Colleen's favorite and our #1 selling gorgeous gemstone, that fabulous tanzanite. And again, we are looking at close to, 80 carats or more of gorgeous natural stones. And then there's all the clear. Many of you already own this. Add the first time a color, a new color.
Pop a color in
this
there.
is the day to do it. Now, I also want to mention, and we can stay close here, because we have the perfect elongated shaker necklace, beautifully faceted, as you can see in the front here. And they all go back. Each one, this is the tanzanite to match back to
it's
today's special.
Ladies.
So we'll talk more about that a little later, but
it's a
please
brand new,
ask about it. It's so beautiful, and it's specially priced on the day. We also have matching earrings, the last of the quantity. We have matching bracelets, but at this point, if I take you through, they're telling us now, Deb, that the green of the peridot.
Oh, and it's a clear, gorgeous, stunning peridot, ladies. If you like the green at all, you have an opportunity. It's very difficult to get the quality that we've been able to bring you. I love the peridot.
It's so
and I'm not a
beautiful.
green girl, but I keep pulling it and I keep wearing it.
It's the most beautiful green.
It's alluring. It's very fresh.
Life, you know, that's what we love. This is life and brilliance combined together. Now, the black spinel and the clear, always a customer favorite.
Right.
That'll be the next after the peridot. I have fewer than 150 of the peridot.
Wow.
And just about the same in the black and white. This is what happens as we get down to the end of the day. Let's talk about in these 2 minutes the fun ways that we wear these pieces, the compliments that you get. We said if there was ever for National Treasure Jewelry Day, which today is, an opportunity to treat yourself or someone that you love, whether it's a birthstone, whether it's just that one new piece that you're adding to your wardrobe, because it is spring and you want something that is, you know, bright and cheerful and that works with everything you don't have to think about. Nobody's ever seen anything quite like it. And quite frankly, when they see it, they think you're wearing the most beautiful diamonds, and then the most gorgeous, exotic, special, hand-selected, unique gemstones in this combination. So what an opportunity here today. Boy, are we busy, Deb, in this final 90 seconds. Even the touch, when I just pick these up, the coolness, the energy, the richness, all of those things. I mean, people do Reiki healings.
They do.
With using the Herkimer.
They do.
We were talking about one of the very famous actors. We can't name his name, but he has. I love this story, Deb.
We can't name his name? We can't even slip and say he was in Ghostbusters and he's obsessed with the metaphysical?
We can say that. We can say that. And he does like a very special edition
He distills his vodka in a glass skull with Herkimer diamonds, ladies. There's just so much history behind these stones, and if you start scratching the surface and read about it, it's so super exciting. You'll learn about things that you didn't even, I mean, I shared the whole vodka story with Lynn, and it was like, oh, that is so cool. So there's a lot of that out there.
Yeah, there really is.
Herkimer diamonds are a great secret, but they are our national treasure.
Yes, and nowhere else. And that's the thing that makes it so unique and special. And we love to be able to bring that story to you. And I know Colleen, going back, worked so hard along with Deb over a year in the making to make this happen for today, for National Jewelry Day. And I know we were talking about Colleen's Facebook page. In fact, so many of you have taken the time to wish her good luck and feel better. We miss you, and we so certainly do. But I can't express to you enough how excited Colleen was about this today's special, this whole entire day. So when the original launch of the Tanzanite, the aquamarine, the clear, the black spinel, those were the 4 choices. Completely sold out in 2 earrings at the same one-day only price. Yes, we brought those back. Pink tourmaline already sold out. Peridot is one of the new colors. That's just about sold out. The black and white, always.
Classic.
Classic.
The tuxedo look.
You bet. And you do have the extender on here, too. You have a full 2-inch sterling silver extender. So that's how we're able to wear them layered like this.
Yeah.
And don't miss out on that shaker. I have to say that again, because I think it just sets the whole look off.
It really does. It frames it perfectly, ladies.
Beautiful.
If we don't get a chance to go into it, you must check it out on HSN.com.
HSN.com, yeah, because it's also at a special this day only price.
Right.
And we previewed it earlier today.
And we've sold shakers nowhere near this price.
I know, everything is so incredibly specially purchased for today for National Jewelry Day. We are celebrating, and we thank you for celebrating along with us. I want to share with everyone the matching drop earrings, which now are also down to sellout quantity in at least 4 of the colors. Pink tourmaline, it is final call. I know Peridot now is getting very limited. We have the beautiful clear, all sterling silver and the French hook findings. And I love that Deb also did like a little stopper in the back.
Use the stopper, ladies. These earrings are so light. You just forget you have them in.
You do.
You don't want to forget you have them in and take something off over your head.
That's true.
So just please, please put the stopper on them to secure your special purchase.
And $34.90, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's a great,
free shipping, 4 flex pays, all of those goodies. Now we also want to mention the today's special, please, Peridot, black spinel, final call. Don't miss out on that. Okay, the bracelet. Fully adjustable from 7 1/4 inches with a full 1-inch extender. Pink tourmaline already sold out. Black spinel just sold out. We are now down to final call in Tanzanite in the clear in all of the colors, no wonder. $79.90. 4 flex pays, it's not even showing that up on the screen. 4 or 5 monthly flex payments with your HSN charge card. Available only today. Normally it would be $99. We also have the citrine, we have the peridot, we have the aquamarine, and the amethyst.
Awesome. And you know what, ladies? We're coming up to wedding season. If you're attending a wedding and you want to wear a colorful dress, or you're the mother of the bride, this is a perfect accompaniment to your gorgeous gown. It's elegant and not over the top.
Perfect.
If you're a bride and you happen to want to gift your bridesmaids, Christy, Colleen's daughter-in-law that I adore, Christy. Hi, Christy.
So
just had a baby. Gave her bridesmaids a bracelet, and they all wore them in the wedding, so they were uniform, and now they still wear them in life. And that's what every bride wants. So if you're in the market, this is a great idea.
And here it is, Deb. We're giving everyone a sneak peek of the shaker pendant that comes. Oh no, we're talking about it. Oh, even better. With the elongated, gorgeous, precious sterling silver necklace in all of the colors, and I'm going to take you through those to match back to our today's special at $114.50. So let me take it. I'm wearing the Tanzanite to go back with the Tanzanite. Deb, you have on the clear.
You can't really see it. I'm shorter than you in the body. I have the all clear on, just because that's kind of the mood I was in tonight.
Okay, pink tourmaline again. Do you believe this? We have 50 remaining. We haven't even had a full presentation on this.
Okay, ladies, you are so savvy.
Don't miss it.
Let me tell you what these stones are made of, all Herkimer, because I said Herkimer diamonds are the hardest quartz. They're 7.5 on the Mohs scale. We had to use a Herkimer diamond quartz as the case on this piece because we couldn't use anything else. The Herkimers would scratch it.
So,
in the case alone, we've got 12 carats of Herkimer diamonds. inside the case floating around, there are 20 gemstones.
Oh my goodness.
15 uncut natural baby Herkimers, and then 5 of whichever color you choose that are faceted rounds. Oh, they're just darling.
Oh, they're
and it becomes fascinating to sit if you're at a doctor's office waiting for an appointment.
You bet.
You just want to play and shake. And that's what they're all about. These are like grown-up ladies' toys,
Don't
you know?
love it too, Deb, with the Today Special? I mean, just to layer, what an easy layering
it's a perfect
piece.
frame. It just is. It's the perfect frame if you've chosen the Today Special.
Right, and right now, pink tourmaline, peridot, oh my goodness, now the black spinel in the matching, brand new elongated, this is over 30 inches, the sterling silver necklace, all of those are in jeopardy of completely selling out. Now, in part of the celebration of all the beautiful gallery collection, we are also offering free shipping and handling on all of our jewelry that we are bringing in brand new, and 4 or more flex pay options. So that's only up until midnight. And of course, that includes the fabulous Today Special. Okay, girlfriend, we're gonna see you back here for a full hour, the finale at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
It'll be fun.
We are so excited. And stay with us, Himalayan gems coming up, part of Colleen's designer collection next.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Get inspired to cook simple, elegant meals at home with a brand new collection of kitchen tools, designed, tested, and proven from the experts at Food & Wine. Don't miss Food & Wine, only on HSN. It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Himalayan Gems is a collection that was complete luck. I was hunting for Larimar. We had never offered it at HSN, and lo and behold, I came across this beautiful collection and I saw Himalayan Gems. I thought, I need to call them. I told them who I was and what I was looking for, and the rest is history. So when you see Andrew Stone of Himalayan Gems at HSN, he travels here every month from Canada. He manufactures his jewelry in Nepal and in Jaipur, India. And we're one of the only places in America where you can actually buy their beautiful jewelry.
And thank you, Colleen, for a beautiful introduction. Here he is, everyone, Andrew Stone. It's such an honor to work with you. I've watched you for years.
Same for me. It's
over a decade now here at HSN.
Just 10 years.
We are delighted to have you here. For decades, you have been working and traveling the world back and forth, and we're going to show you in selecting these beautiful beads that we get to share with you, the quality, the workmanship, and the amazing values. I hate to start right off with that, but honest to goodness.
Well, that's something we've always focused on, so
yeah.
thank you for bringing that up.
You can't help it. I think this is a perfect example of that. But before we even get into our customer pick, these fabulous earrings, I want to share with something that is brand new that Colleen, and I know you worked with Andrew and your team so hard to make this happen. This beautiful Y shape, all handcrafted beaded necklace in your choice of colors. Now get this, everyone. It's a this day only price at $27. So we can't wait to share that with you. We love the necklace you had on, but it's actually another one. That's also going to be coming up. Thank you. Yes, which is specially priced.
I always like to start off, Lynn, by saying namaste to everybody. This is the ancient greeting of the Himalayas and of Nepal, and namaste to everybody out there, and especially to our good friend Colleen.
Yes.
We're hoping that you get well soon, and we really miss you. It's, I always look forward to working with you, so please get well soon. But this greeting actually means I honor the light within you. And I say that because it's a wonderful way to greet people, but also that's what I hear every morning when I go out to see people. It's ringing like a bell through the workshops and the streets. And that's a traditional greeting. It's a traditional society. Everything you see here tonight, including the necklace that Lynn's showing you, is made using traditional techniques. And that has been part of our company ethos and philosophy since we started, is to work with traditional craftspeople, respecting those crafts, helping to support those craftspeople, and bringing these incredible prices to you here in America.
And the story, Andrew, I think this is a great segue into these stunning drop earrings that I know have been very popular from the get-go. So we have limited quantities.
We sold over 3/4 of them.
Is it 3/4? That's what I was thinking here. And no wonder. They're $19 tonight. Free shipping. It's National Jewelry Day, so let's celebrate together. Everything free shipping, 4 monthly flex payments, all in gorgeous sterling silver, every little nook and cranny, every bead, individually handcrafted, lightweight. Look at the gorgeous movement on these, one of a kind, and the sparkle and the brilliance. Tell us a little bit about the beautiful poté designs.
We always worked with poté beads in a small way, but when we started working with Colleen, she really saw the potential. And since that time, through, with your patronage, of course, we've been able to now employ literally hundreds and hundreds of women doing this work. This is single needle work. And these earrings are the biggest earrings we've ever brought you. They have metal spacers in them, so it really accentuates the beads. You have a beautiful drape to them, and you're getting them at, again, a fantastic price. Part of my philosophy in business, as I was telling Lynn when we were talking before the show, is, of course, to work with the traditional craftspeople to get incredible quality, but to go right to the source and so that way we can bring you these incredible values. And these earrings, if you were in one of the, in the real world boutiques, as we talk about, you'd be paying double for these earrings. That's right, because we're using check beads. There's a beautiful draping, and they have a lot of movement to them. So when you're wearing them, you are going to just feel beautiful. You're going to look beautiful, and no one is going to know you got these for such an amazing value.
No, in a million years. And they're telling us right now, Andrew, if you want the red, it's last call. If you want that purple, last call. If actually right across the board, the beautiful blue, and the blue has wonderful peacock colors that are also mixed, intermixed in between. And I'm loving, this is almost like a minty green, would you say?
Absolutely. In the colors we use here, because we're using a combination of the iridescent faceted beads you can see on the top, and then the seed beads mixed in with the silver beads, you have not only all these colors, but you have so many different points where when the light hits it, it really, you will become the focus of attention. And these earrings, you can see how long they are and how dramatic they are.
Yeah, they are just about, I want to say, a little tiny bit over 4 inches.
That's right.
In length. And to your point, look at that movement. See how they reflect the lights? Look at that, you know, we were talking earlier because they're all handcrafted. You can see the fluidity. I could sleep in these. That's how comfortable these earrings are, and they become your signature. Obviously, they're gonna go back beautifully. We're gonna showcase some of that, you know, our special necklace that's also brand new for Colleen's Designer Gallery collection this evening that will work back beautifully to many of the colors that we're highlighting here in these earrings.
That's right, and you know, with a lot of these beads, of course, they have such a close affinity to natural gemstones. They're going to look wonderful with your garnets, with your iolites, with your sapphires, with your Herkimers, of course, with Deb's beautiful Herkimers, and of course with the amazing Drusys we're going to be showing you tonight. And one thing I didn't mention before, it doesn't look like it, but when you sit down and you count the beads, there's 900 beads in each one of these pairs of earrings.
Goodness.
You know? It's because there's such tiny beads. So when the women are doing this work, and we've showed you pictures of it before, you can see them. It's all single needle work that they're doing, and it's not a factory.
No, and that's what's unique. It's little individual workshops, correct?
That's right.
You were saying red just sold out. Congratulations. Purple will be the next to go. Black, we have the green, and then we also have that gorgeous blue with all the peacock colors that are in between. These are gonna work back with so many fun things in your wardrobe, from denims to going into spring with your crisp, gorgeous corals and whites. Obviously, how do you ever go wrong with the blacks and the gold and that beautiful, what we call more of the, like a gorgeous silhouette, the black and white combination. It's your ultimate classic.
You know, and the wonderful thing about the pote beads, as we call them, that's the traditional word for beads there, of course, is that women make these for their sisters, for their mothers, when they're having weddings. They use them for embroidery. So women know how to do this. And because the HSN customer has been such an incredible supporter of these traditional craftspeople through the years, you know, we can, as we get more orders, as you buy more, of course, we can get work out to more and more of these women who can actually work in their homes. They don't have to get on a bus in the morning, leave their families, go to a factory. They, you know, a lot of the time, they're taking care of a younger generation, an older generation.
Or teaching their craft,
right?
Absolutely.
So they can do this work while they're, you know, as just an integral part of their lives.
And I'm going back, Andrew, $19.90. I can't, even at $29.90. And with FlexPay, here's the best part, it's under $5 to get these at home. Even if you're not one to go with the longer earrings, I want you to at least try them, or as a beautiful gift to share the wonderful story that comes along with all of these pote designs. And speaking of, I did transfer into that brand new necklace that is going to be coming up at that special this day only price. We showed this once, and everybody's going absolutely crazy.
I know, and I was watching today, we were selling them online, and I don't know when the last time, if ever, we've had potes on free shipping before. That's a great point. You know, when we did the Today Special a month ago, we were, you know, showing a number of items, and you were paying for shipping. Today, you're getting, you know, your flex pays and free shipping, which I love. I gotta say, I love free shipping myself.
When you're a shopper at home. But it's national, listen, we're celebrating all of our jewelry lovers, and that's you. It's National Jewelry Day today. Want to share with you a beautiful pote, handcrafted, very, very limited. It's a 24 3/4 inch necklace, $17.90.
Great for pendants. You can slip your pendants on this and wear them as a...
Beautiful. Okay, we have black, we have the blue, and this beautiful metallic, which is like a rich purple metallic that changes colors. Look at all that beadwork. So perfect for pendants, perfect to wear worn on its own. We have gold, and then we have the, looks like silver tone and purple available for you. So 097667 is the item number. That is one of our other beautiful treasures that hopefully we'll have a chance to talk about. But right now, we are gonna transition into something that you have really made and cornered the market here at HSN, and that's beautiful, gorgeous Drusy. And I love the story. You're going to talk about what makes this Drusy so special and different from any other Drusy in the world. I will tell you, Andrew, every design that you have brought to us has completely sold out.
That's right.
becomes an instant customer pick. We have beautiful choices here that we're going to take you through. It's a quick special. We have sizes 6 through size 12, a very specific family. I love the story, so I want to get to that. But let me just share with everyone. We have purple. We have always the very popular, gorgeous silver. Gold.
That's right.
Typically is also one that always sells out. We have the white. And I hope you can see the gorgeous iridescent colors in there. There's only 40 of the white remaining. Here's your silver. And then we have Caribbean blue. And then purple.
And there's so much to talk about here. Let me just address the ring first, then we'll talk about the Drusy, because I could go on forever about the Drusy. In this ring, you have 3 of our most important techniques that you see in traditional silver. You see the pierce work that's in the silver, you're gonna see the twisted wire, and you're gonna see the granulation. The jewelers we work with are masters. Their ancestors have been making jewelry literally for generations for the royalty of Rajasthan. As I was telling Lynn, they used to have these incredible celebrations where the Maharaja, the great king, would call all the smaller kings in for weddings, for great ceremonies, and they would need to go to their jewelers and get jewelry made. The jewelers we work with are directly descended from those jewelers. So when we look at the Drusy, the next thing, of course, is the Drusy itself. This is quartz Drusy. I know we had a question today on Facebook whether this is synthetic Drusy. No, this comes, I see it being cut from the quartz geodes. And when Colleen came to us a couple of years ago and said she really wanted to get this top quality Drusy, and this is top quality, triple grade A Drusy, and that is defined by getting Drusy that has an even distribution of crystals. So there isn't like high ones and low ones and big bumps coming out of it. Getting Drusy with a very even grain, looks like beautiful. And it's the hardest to find because what we do is we have to cut them out of the inside of geodes. And what that means is the geodes are round on the inside. Okay. So you have very few flat areas. And so you have to find not only flat areas, but you have to find flat areas with that even distribution, that even grain, you could say,
yes.
That beautiful texture of the Drusy crystals.
And for $59, I didn't even mention 90. Are you kidding me?
This is a steal.
No, we can't repeat this. I mean, even at $89.90, it's brand new today. We have a handful of the matching bracelets. We have beautiful pendants. We have gorgeous earrings to go back to. The most sought after of all the Drusys, and that's the Himalayan Drusys that Andrew brings to us. Andrew, can we walk through colors real fast in this last minute because we are super busy, and to be able to offer such a wide range of 6 through size 12, beautiful shades here. The white is going to be gone. I don't know how close we can get.
That's what we call the pearl shimmer, and that has an opalescent quality to it.
Gorgeous. Gold is always in huge
is
demand.
Always the favorite. It has that, and they actually use real gold in the coloration of the Drusy.
Beautiful.
Then you have your blue that we're looking at as well.
And the blue and the Caribbean blue, let's just distinguish between those two. We have them on a turntable.
the same finger, so there you go.
Yes,
right
so the lighter.
That's that color, the Caribbean. And it's just such a beautiful, bright color, and you can see each one of these Drusy pieces literally has hundreds of little Drusy crystal forms with multiple faces, so they shine. So there is your gold. There's your blue. We're going to be coming up, I believe, on the titanium in just a second.
And I believe they're calling that green.
Oh, sorry, the green?
Yes, and that has the blues and the greens and the teals, right? And then the white is final call, which you're going to see in a moment. The silver, that's always, especially in the beautiful silver workmanship, the setting, it just goes hand in hand. And then we have the black as well. And that's beautiful, almost like a black diamond look, isn't it?
It does. This Drusy, again, most Drusy you see on the market there's desert Drusy, there's all different forms of it. But the wonderful thing about this Drusy is it has that even grain, so when you're wearing it, you are just going to sparkle. And as Linda was saying, the price that HSN is offering it to you today is a phenomenal, phenomenal price.
And we're going to jump right into the brand new matching Drusy pendant that is absolutely spectacular. We have all the same colors. I believe well, no, we've sold out of a few of the colors.
Right.
That's what happened.
We're down to 4 colors
Four
now.
colors remaining.
So we have the green, the purple, the Caribbean, and the gold. And those are paired with the green with the peridot, the purple with the amethyst, the Caribbean with the white topaz, and the gold with the citrine. So you have a total of 4 gemstones in each one of these pendants.
That will work back. I know hundreds of you still in the ordering process for the ring. Don't miss out on that special spring event price. And to Andrew's point, the free shipping and handling today, the 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. So natural gemstone accented so beautifully with, I love that east-west design too, that you did with, there's the green with the peridot, there's that gorgeous purple with the amethyst, that gold with the citrine, and a nice large bale here that's going to, match beautifully with many of the different whips that you may have in your different chains. And then there it is, and I believe they're calling it the titanium, correct? That's Caribbean. Okay, pardon me.
So, and that's the titanium up in the just above it. Right
okay,
there.
the
That's
natural.
right.
All right, I wasn't sure which color they were going with there, but what a beauty, and for $59.90 as well.
And we love this east-west setting in the pendant. It's really got that classic look. And pieces like this we like to think of as instant heirlooms. Put them into your collection, made not just to last for a lifetime, but to last for generations. You can see, when you get it at home, you'll see the quality that I'm talking about, that these traditional jewelers who have so much pride in the work that they do put into each piece. And one of the reasons we're able to bring you Drusy at prices that is, way below what you see out in the, again, in that real world marketplace, is because I go right to the source. The family that I work with, I actually worked with their father 30 years ago. He was known as the Lapis King of Jaipur. He used to go right into Afghanistan and bring the lapis out. His 6 sons are still in business, still doing lapis, but they also do Drusy. So one of the sons actually goes out in his pickup truck, drives around Rajasthan to the villages and buys the quartz geodes that they find on the riverbeds. The villagers collect them, they bring them back and they cut them open, and that's where you find out what you actually got. What I'm able to do because of my relationship with them is to get the top quality for HSN.
You can tell.
And it's that relationship that goes back over 30 years that allows me to get these incredible prices for HSN.
You see it. I mean, you can feel it. You can see it. The spirit is there. There's something about hand craftsmanship in jewelry.
That's
it's become,
right.
unfortunately, truly a lost art. And then when you can have the sources like, of course, Andrew, and being able to work direct with the suppliers, and knowing that these are handcrafted pieces, such as the matching earrings, if you're able to do it. The ring is still available, special event price today at $59.90. The pendant, I know we're moving quicker than we typically do. It's like, can't even get the stories out, but we have so much to share with you, and we welcome you at the same time. Please shop hsn.com and look at the Himalayan collection, the beautiful source and designs.
Read the reviews on the Drusy, on
Please.
pieces we've done before. This is the top quality Drusy you are going to find anywhere, and you're not going to see it at these prices. These earrings, you're getting a total of 6 gemstones in each pair of earrings, the same colors we just went through with the pendant, but here you're getting, of course, a slightly smaller size, but with those beautiful saturated colors of the citrine, white topaz, amethyst, and peridot.
And that gorgeous Caribbean blue as well. Even the backing, I mean, you can just tell each one's going to be stamped. They're beautifully polished.
That's right.
Nothing's going to catch on these. And if you've never experienced Drusy, I'm telling you, it is an experience, especially the quality that Andrew is bringing to us. It's unlike any other gemstone. It sparkles unlike any other gemstones. The colors that explode from Drusy is unlike any other gemstone. I mean, you think about it. Most of those geodes that you were talking about, I mean, have really been sold as like little art fixtures, little pieces of artwork, until they thought, listen, why can't we do this in jewelry designs. And they're all not created equally. I can certainly tell you that. So really impressed with, and I can see why it sells out every single time that you bring it to us, Andrew.
And I showed you the pictures when before the show where you could see me in the workshops.
Yes.
And I can tell you that they are not created equally. There's so much differentiation, but because I've been going there for over 3.5 decades, I've built up these relationships.
Fabulous.
I can negotiate the prices. As I was saying to Lynn as well, everybody in the world pays the same price for silver. Everybody pays the same price. Labor, we never negotiate with the people who do the work, the silversmiths, because they deserve what they get paid. In the gemstone business, it's what you negotiate. There is no fixed price. We're not talking about diamonds, emeralds, rubies, and sapphires. In the semi-precious stones, you get what you negotiate.
And what an amazing negotiation here at $49.90.
Wow,
and I love what you said, the free shipping that, we never done before in all the selections. That's because it is National Jewelry Day. So celebrate along with us. These will be $69.90, free shipping, and 4 or 5 flex pays, and the perfect length. They're 1 1/8 of an inch in length. Okay, we want to just mention the fabulous bracelet that I have. Oh my gracious, between all the color choices here, I have fewer than 150 of these. They're self-adjustable. We have it available in green. We have it available in blue. We have gorgeous purple, gold, and then lastly, that magical Caribbean blue. And about 20 or 30 in each of these first-time special spring event priced at $139.90.
That is an amazing price for this bracelet.
Just the silver.
I've been selling silver, for more than half of my life. And when you look at prices that we're seeing today, these are some of the best prices I've ever seen on television. I think for Drusy on HSN, these are the best prices that we've offered.
Oh,
this
impressive.
is just such a classic bracelet that it drapes beautifully because it's handmade. Each one of the links made beautifully. When you're wearing it, it's gonna feel just like silk on your wrist, but it is gonna light you up like nothing else. Literally thousands of points of light.
That is a promise. I promise you that. So I can't wait, and congratulations. These are just about sold out. But right now, we have been anxiously awaiting our this day only in the beautiful Potay necklace. And, we both kind of looked at each other earlier, and I know how popular these have been and how passionate Colleen really truly was in making this happen and making it part of her designer collection here at HSN. So to be able to offer this today, not at $49.90, which I gotta tell you, think about this. This is like if somebody was hand crocheting, if you will, a sweater. That is exactly the same thing that is going on with this fabulous one-of-a-kind necklace. It makes every outfit. The colors are spectacular. I just, thought, let me do the turquoise back with the mauve color that I'm wearing, and it worked beautifully. Don't be fooled. $27, but I have to tell everybody that price works at this day only like a today's special. So we can honor that value up until midnight or until they are completely sold out. But let's continue on. It's National Jewelry Day. We promised free shipping and handling. We said everything was going to be available with 4 or more flex pays. Think about this for a minute. That's $6.75. Let's go through color choices. We gave you one little sneak peek, and close to 200 of these were pre-selected already.
I'm
no
not
wonder.
surprised. The price that you're seeing here for this necklace, we've been selling potés for close to 10 years. When you look at the pricing here, this is a today's special kind of value that you're seeing, and it has free shipping with it. Over 6,400 beads or more in each one of these necklaces.
At the time.
You can imagine.
That has to be, invested in here. Okay, it's 25.5 inches in length. I'm just showing you the end caps in the silver, and then of course the extender in the back, so it's a 3¼ inch extender as well. This is your white choice, and it is so spectacularly elegant. It is already, they're telling us, our very most popular selection, as it always is when we do the potée, especially this time of the year. You think about it, there's very few white gems and accessories that, especially with this type of present. So if you want the white, we're gonna ask that you do be very quick there. The red, earlier we featured the Poté drop earrings in the red. They sold out like that. It's always a popular #1 favorite. That one is definitely gonna go very, very quickly as well. Getting down to final quantities, we also have this available in that waterfall design. I'm gonna show you the fluidity in turquoise, which I am wearing. Then we have it available in a hematite tone.
That's right.
Which I love. Okay, and then we have that gorgeous blue, and then black. So, oh, and garnet.
That's right. I think that just poking my head around here, I think that's what we have up.
That's what they're calling the red. So it's a red,
right.
there's garnet
and it's a garnet tone bead, of course.
Yes.
We're talking about check glass beads. And again, for those of you who've followed Colleen on Designer Gallery for so many years, you know the story of the incredible women as well who make this. So there's two parts. One is sourcing these beads, and the other one is, is getting the beads out to the villages so the women can do this work. It is, such an intricate system, but it's based on a traditional craft, and it works in seamlessly with the lifestyles of these craftswomen who, up until, in many cases they had this business, they didn't have the opportunities to, to get out there and make money other than leaving, like I said, leaving their homes, getting on a bus for hours, going to work in a factory. Here they not only get to stay at home, but they get to practice this craft that's been in their families for generations because they've been making beads for themselves, their daughters, their sisters. Yes. This is something that they do as just part of their lifestyle.
And so meticulous. I wanted to show you.
That's the other amazing thing.
It's just remarkable. And that fluidity. I mean, and when I tell you, it just conforms to whatever neckline. I'm wearing the turquoise that you're wearing. And it's that gorgeous pop of color. It's those beautiful, the silver, different shaping of the beads too, that reflect the light so beautifully. So this is the blue. I'm wearing the turquoise. Just to show you, let me actually pull that right next to it because these are going very, 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 very quickly. Both choices here along with the garnet. If you want the white, this is the time to absolutely take action, especially many of you who know the workmanship and the story behind these beautiful Poté necklaces are ordering multicolors. Taking advantage of the free shipping, taking advantage of the 4 or the 5 monthly flex payments. I mean, this can be a color, if you get 2 or 3 of these necklaces will take you right throughout the spring, the summer.
For sure.
They're lightweight, the compliments you're gonna receive, such presence around the neckline. And where do I go, Andrew, to find something like this? I mean, forget the fact that the value is so crazy, but where do you go? What local store?
Well, they're not the same, and I always try to emphasize this, they're not the same quality of necklaces you see in the fashion stores in the malls, where the beads there's gaps showing in the or they're too tight and they're bunching up. And I always say it's the Goldilocks rule when it comes to the beading of this kind of jewelry. You don't want them not too tight and not too loose. So when we're working with these incredible craftspeople, we don't have to, tell them that because they know that, and they're putting, because they're running their own little businesses, they are putting so much passion, their hearts and their souls into the success of this, because they want you to get this piece at home, love it, and then, of course, buy a piece again. They're just entering the world of this, of the kind of the capitalism. When I first went to India, it was, and Nepal, it was like stepping back into medieval times in many ways. There was, and actually the first time I went there, I was staying in a hotel overlooking Chandni Chowk where these beads are sold. And, this was, to me, like it was a revelation. Yeah. It was so overwhelming that I could only open the shutters for a few seconds and close them again. And then I finally got my nerve up. But now, so many years later, I can go down into the bead markets and bargain hard and get these values on the beads so that we can bring you to at these prices. This
is a great example of just that. Okay, here's a quick update. I know we have to scoot on. Hematite tone, that's gonna be the first to sell out, followed by the garnet. Our most popular, and one color that we don't see all the time is that beautiful white, and then that fabulous turquoise. So, I mean, right across the board, never can go wrong with the black, and then of course also the classic blue. And we honor the this day only price up until midnight tonight. Therefore, after that, if any remain, it goes up to our original selling price, which is $49. So what a treat here. Okay, speaking of beautiful treats, we have 90 of our gorgeous Drusy bracelets remaining. If you would like the green, we are now in single digits. It looks like Caribbean blue. Also getting very limited, the purple, the gold, actually right across the board. 537877 is the item number. What a special spring event price. The matching ring, please inquire, brand new today, all handcrafted, gorgeous workmanship. The silversmith and the details in that metal work is just spectacular. And that's also special event priced. I still can't get over that at $59.90, along with the pendant.
No, it really
tremendous.
Especially on that bracelet, and you know, this cross that we're showing you now was something that, you know, I was just so proud of the workers, both the stone cutters and the jewelers, when they were able to pull this off. It is just a stunning. You know, we love crosses. We try and do them as often as possible. But you know, when this piece actually came out, everybody just, you know, did a second take with it.
And it's brand new today. It's $99.90. The scale on this, it's 2 3/16 of an inch in length. It is absolutely beautiful with that nestled blue topaz right in the center. And it's just so clean, and the color of the Drusy. When I tell you not all Drusy is created equally, I hope it is televising as magical as it is in person. I truly do. And this time of the year, especially in this final minute, such a spiritual time. So what a beautiful gift going back. We were saying Mother's Day is around the corner. What a beautiful, especially the color of the blue, and a beautiful celebration of your spirituality. Whatever the case may be, it will be $149, but it doesn't look like they're gonna last that long. So it's $50 off for National Jewelry Day. Free shipping, only up until midnight, and then the 4 or the 5 monthly flex payments. It is, you see lots of crosses. I've never seen one in all my years in a Drusy like this.
And as I was saying, when we were able to achieve this look, we were just, so proud of the jewelers, because doing this kind of cutting with the Drusy is really difficult to get this kind of precision, because with something like a cross, if there's any imbalance in the gemstones or any deviation, the eye picks it up right away.
Wow. Well, I say
right away.
Congratulations. If you're in the ordering process, we have accounted you extremely, extremely popular and brand new today. Okay, we have one final special. Now, earlier, I put this gorgeous Y necklace on. This is also part of the Poté handcrafted, beautiful tradition that we love that Andrew brings to us, part of the Himalayan gems under the designer gallery. Thanks to Colleen making this happen here at HSN. It is $49.95. Thousands of this selection have been sold here at HSN, and for good reason. We have free shipping and handling, and we're featuring it with 4 monthly flex payments. Now, they're telling me right now that the red that I'm showcasing here is most limited. I have 200 remaining.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
It's that beautiful color we were looking at before in the earrings. Yes. With the, you have all the faceted crystals where where your fingers are now. When you're wearing that, just where that hits, it's really just, going to explode with color.
That's what it reminds me of. Beautiful cyan. That's how intense and brilliant that red is. Okay, we're going to showcase our beautiful models who are also showing off a few of the colors that are still available. We have that gorgeous blue. We also have it available in green, in black, and the lavender color, which I took back here. I still have it hidden, but I started the hour off wearing, which is simply beautiful. 23 inches in length, and it has a full 5-inch extender. So a lot of adjustability here. As you can see with the different type of necklines, scoop necklines. This could be perfect with a V neckline. I'm wearing just a slight V, and I had the purple on earlier, and it just, it fell perfectly into place. But going back to the whole story here, the fact that these are all individually hand selected and then hand beaded, that workmanship, the beautiful fluidity of the design, the comfort, the statement, the overall look that you have that you'll never, ever see basically anywhere else, let alone at these fabulous prices we can bring you here at HSN.
That's right. You know, and fringe necklaces, of course, have become such a staple
Huge
in fashion. A piece like this, you know, you can't, it's so versatile. There's so many places you can wear it. And when you're wearing it, think of that, you know, where it comes from. It's from a place called Uttar Pradesh, which means the northern province. This is outside of the former imperial capital of Delhi. And this is where of course, where the Taj Mahal, known as the world's most romantic building, is. And, you know, these beaders, as I was saying before, these traditions go back through multiple generations. It's an oral history. So, you know, I studied art history, and when I first went there, I'd have these little interviews, and I'd say to people, so tell me, how did you learn how to do this? And they'd say, in the case of the silver jewelers, my father showed me. And I'd say, well, how did he learn? He'd say, father's father showed. And by the time we got back to father's father, I realized I was way out of my depth. You know, I was on North American time, you know, and I realized that it goes back hundreds and hundreds of years. So when you look at these pieces, the modern styling, you know, using these, beads, of course, that come from Europe, the Czech beads, but the skills that they're using go back through the generations.
And this blue here, that's such a great point, because you're wearing that, you're showcasing that. It illuminates. I mean, these beads, you said it, these beads are so spectacular. They do, the way they reflect the light, and you said the tassel design, which is so popular and so flattering and elongating when you wear it. What a beautiful, magical piece. Free shipping. 4 or 5 flex pays, 086218. Well, Andrew, I have to say this has probably been the quickest 40 minutes ever, but what an honor to have the opportunity to work with you.
It's my honor.
Well,